Hi everybody, welcome to OTAKU SAGA. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK, and this is Otaku Saga Live!
Woo!
Here we are, back again.
It's, the fifth week of Friday streams?
Yeah, and people still aren't tired of it yet? Small miracles.
Yeah.
Anyway, yep, another Friday, and what's on the lineup today, Rizzo?
So for today we have the fifth episode of O Maidens in Your Savage Season.
Okay.
Fourth episode of Isekai Cheat Magician. Fifth episode of Sounan Desu, and the fourth episode of Toaru Kagaku no Accelerator.
Before I continue on, happy birthday, Ryu!
What's up,
over
Ryu?
to Ryu Station Reacts, wishing my happy birthday.
After the stream.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
You got more important things to do. And though a slightly more important point, not to detract from you at all, have we come to a decision about those two episode 4s?
Of what?
Of certain
Accelerator
Accelerator and Isekai Cheat.
I thought we were continuing them. That's why I put
didn't
them
have
on the
any-
stream.
Yeah, there was no debate about it.
Alright.
At least you didn't bring any debate to me.
Alright, just put it out there.
So, yeah, a little bit past time for you to bring up an objection on them now.
Okay. Whatever.
You had a week, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So,
how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope.
well, they were doing good, so you said we're continuing with those two series.
Happy 5th anniversary.
Weekiversity?
Oh, week anniversary.
Weekiversary? It's weird. Did you just try to drink that with the cap on?
I did.
Yes, he did.
Just kind of waiting for some people to filter in here. Got 8. There's something that I wanted to bring up involving the Kyoto animation fire and situation. So the GoFundMe for that Sentai Filmworks had set up is no longer live. It's still up so you can see what it finally reached, but the campaign is finished as of the 31st. Their final amount raised for Kyoto Animation was $2,370,910.
Nice.
So
And just
Out of a goal of 750,000.
right,
in like 15 days.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
In other news, the Kyoto Police Department released the names of 10 of the victims. And I don't really want to go into naming all of them right now, but if you'd like to see that information, you can head over to our Discord and go to the news channel. And the user Derv posted all of the people's names and went through some of the people's accomplishments, I guess, at Kyoto Animation. So now that we got that out of the way,
How about we actually get into some anime now?
yeah.
We got double-digit viewers.
No way.
Yeah.
So
No, we had double-digit viewers.
In this other lineup. Indeed you are, Ray. Welcome.
yeah. Alrighty. So we're going to be starting episode 5 of O Maidens in Your Savage Season. Starting in 3,
2.
1.
let's jam.
Have fun. We always try to have fun. Yes, it has to be human. Oh, don't think that way.
Bad dragon.
I know what you did there.
I would say that joke laid a big fat egg, but that'd be too real.
So tell me, did the dragon touch you here? Here?
Yeah.
Did you do this?
That good?
Can't do that with headphones on.
So good. Shake your headphones off. And then they all give birth to chest bursters, and that's how the anime ends. Yay.
Oh, you know why. Plus, he wants to fantasize.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's almost like the animators were trying not to animate so much. All right, train freak.
Smug.
It's like a box of chocolates.
And when I'm in a bad mood, I fantasize it going over a cliff. Still talking. And the smug has turned into a frown. Also, Steve Jobs, but why? Hold up.
Hmm. uh. Didn't know Steve Jobs was an anime character.
In No Comb, he actually does make an appearance.
Hmm.
In the first scene of the first episode. Turtleneck and all, I swear. You don't have to, Kazusa. You're yonder material.
You don't have to defend me. Trust me, I own a mirror.
Oh.
Twist that knife.
Hmm. Transparent, huh?
Meanwhile, in the car.
Well, he's telling you not to. I prefer horses myself. Steve Jobs. And coming from Mr. Fyodor here, that is funny. This is going down a rather dark corner.
Oh, yeah. I remember him now from the previous episode.
Yeah. Saw him on the TV. No, thank you. Yep.
Creepy.
Welcome to Creepville, population U.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. No wonder she's all moody and aloof. Okay, we hit the brakes right at the city limit. Hold up. Yeah, pretty much. How can one sound so benevolent and so creepy at once? Quite unsettling.
Agreed.
Agreed. These two NPCs enjoying this bullshit far too much.
Or they're just reading the menu.
Fair enough. Oh. Got her on the back foot. Weak point hit for massive damage. She is stunned by your denseness. I didn't think you were that stupid. Oh. Did that thing refill by itself? It looked like there were only drops left.
It has been changing.
Wow, Cat Budget laughing here. Ready, break.
Ow.
Yeah, that would hurt after a while, I'd imagine.
I can only stand that so long.
Right? Especially on the back of the, especially on the ankle like that. Perf. Close the damn door.
Oh, so you're at that age too.
Ho ho.
Seems fishy.
And then he starts speaking. Oof.
Dude.
Keep digging, man. Like, two in the top hole, one in the bottom. Guess who's about to throw a gutter ball? Called it!
Hey, morning, Metal Desi.
Nothing. It's as if my thoughts and your dialogue just matched up perfectly. Okay, feel relieved? So what he's saying is there's a chance. Oof, that bad, huh?
Hmm.
Nice. And get shook. She's off of her rocker. No.
Oh, no.
No, for real? For real, girl? You were expecting bottomless, but it was spats, huh? Wow. Oh no. He awoken a fetish. God damn.
Oh, man.
She's gonna end up stabbing his ass at the end of the series.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That or Kazusa goes yonder. Ah! Oh my.
That does not belong on that door.
Again, from one situation to another, it just amplifies the confusion. Subtle, but that shot where the camera pulls back on all four of them at the table. Very poignant visual metaphor, that. Hey, better do a peer edit. Yes, accidental. Yes, yes. Nice going, dumbass. You couldn't even stick the lucky pervert landing.
In the last page.
Woo! Fuck yeah, bro! Hell. Yes! 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 Damn! Ladies, find yourself a boy who's that happy for you. Is that happy to be with you? For real. Ah, damn. Okay. Yep, definitely up there. All-time great confessional scenes. Damn, that was good. Okay. Alright, so for those keeping score at home, we have one hell of a confession scene, a really good visual metaphor, the club room scene, and an awakened fetish.
Yeah, and a 2B 4-yearism.
Oh yeah, and then one crapsack backstory. Yeesh.
Oh, and another awesome metaphor with the bowling ball. The sounds really sold it.
But for real though, I mean, with the way this series handles visual comedy, I can't. I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but kind of am maybe looking forward to Hongo-san's future exhibitionism, because that's gonna be so much fail.
It's all about the what? Hmm.
Huh.
Got you all sorts of dizzy.
Jeez.
Well, I'm sorry it took you so long to figure it out, Ryu. Oh man, that was great.
Yeah, the middle part of that episode made me really uncomfortable.
Some creepage. And again, it's
Super
like,
creepy.
yeah, as creepy as you can get without like crossing the line. And just like crossing every line, but like the final one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like
I
that
still
is the
agree
biggest.
with what's his name, the guy that she was talking to.
Oh yeah, no, shit was gross as fuck.
The more you tell me about him, the more I want to throw up.
At least she agrees with him.
Oh yeah.
But it seems like she still has a complex about him.
Fair enough. I mean, the guy did play a huge part in her formative years. So
It makes sense.
yeah, like, the entire time she knew him, I'd imagine would have been pretty scarring, even if nothing happened per se. in that way, a lot happened. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also
He also has a weird set of morals.
well, yeah.
He's a pedophile.
They kind of have worse its morals. Severe understatement. Also, big props to the writer for, kind of have the balls to put trauma, to depict a trauma like this. And things that induce trauma don't always have to be, like the absolute worst things that can happen to a person.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that confession though. Wow.
That was wholesome as fuck.
That was. I mean, just from that nice little, I guess, play they have going with the report and the editing, just to you boys' reaction when she said, "Yes, damn." Yeah.
The sensei's character is actually pretty realistic to a certain degree. Yeah.
Well, again, I mean, people like them exist in the world.
I also like how Milo Sensei is. It's an interesting way to redirect. What was her name? I forgot the short girl's name.
Hongo.
Yeah. But trying to redirect all that frustration away from him, but still allow it to be like pointed at him. Dangerous game, but
He's just trying not to go to jail.
he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kind way of saying "begone, thought." Particularly outside the window and flashing panties, because yeah.
I have a feeling that situation's probably going to end up escalating beyond his control. But
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna be able to control that.
It is literally the situation of the song "Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Mm-hmm.
Quite literally. He even got the car ride with the overcast woman and everything. Dang. Can make an AMV of that song too. The scenes with those two.
and hell, somebody just might. But
yeah.
the author of this is doing a really good job of balancing out all the characters' stories and making them all interesting and actually like keeping them interesting the way that we kind of touch up with all the characters in each episode.
Right.
The directors, the animators, everyone involved with the storyline of the adaptation as well. They're doing a really good job balancing out screen time between the cast and keeping, I think, the appropriate mood. So, like, when one character is kind of up, just the whole scene tends to have a certain mood. So, like with Kazusa, it's going to be comical because she's kind of the butt monkey of the group. So you get the bowling ball innuendo and all that good stuff. With dang it, what's her name? Sasagusa, the white hair chick.
Oh right,
the platinum blonde. It's a lot more melancholy because she's a bit more aloof and everything. I mean, you occasionally break it with scenes like that, sudden revelation, but she's mostly kind of cool and distant.
To be fair, the author has a history of being able to deal with large casts. She did do Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. She had a fucking insane sized cast.
Fair enough. And thinking back to, at least to what we saw that series, very well distributed screen time with that as well.
So,
George R. R. Martin, take notes.
Anyway,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ow.
But
Just gotta switch over everything right now.
Yeah, but goddamn, that confession scene. I mean, I usually don't do romance anime a whole hell of a lot, but the few that I like genuinely enjoy have like a confession scene of that caliber. So I immediately had flashbacks to Ayori Aoshi, which actually got a little too passionate toward the end, and probably like the best one I think of the genre, Kari Kano, His and Her Circumstances. And yeah, this at least that scene in particular makes the series kind of join their ranks.
Sadly, most of the romance series that I've watched, the actual anime doesn't ever get up to that point.
Mm.
Usually, you got to read the manga for that shit. Manga or anime?
Probably Kari Kano. I'm talking about the anime. Because I think the confession scene in Kari Kano happens in episode 4. So, pretty
I wouldn't know. I've never seen it. I've seen it a lot in AMVs.
I would actually suggest it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Well, it's also a late 90s, early 2000s Gainax work.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was by Gainax.
Yeah.
I mean, just make sure the audio is actually working before we start the episode this time. Okay, good. I had a weird audio setup for when we were doing the Chunibyo stream.
Mm.
Because I needed to make it so that everybody else's audio was coming through on the live stream, but the anime's audio wasn't.
Ah.
So.
Yeah, just have to make sure it doesn't screw up our efforts now.
Well, I mean, when we started the episode, obviously nobody else could hear it, but when we started the episode, we couldn't hear the anime because it wasn't on the right setting.
I was trying to play that off, but
yeah, it's okay.
Only professionals
we only missed
here. Yeah. It's occasion to the last 8 episodes.
Well, it is a Gainax work after all. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Even the great ones, even the great Gainax works kind of dip in quality in the home stretch.
Yeah.
Even Nadia is probably one of my favorite Gainax series ever.
And it's been a long time since I watched Nadia.
Right.
I do remember the ending being really weird.
Well, they start getting into the alien shit.
Right.
Well, by then.
Now I remember.
But even still, with as good as that was, even in the final stretch, it's still, I don't think, as good as the beginning. Gainax is definitely, what's up?
I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that, Christian.
You're smiling about it. So, I mean, as long as you're okay, man.
Right.
You know. Also, I guess since you're fired now, what company did you work for? Who was your employer?
Why do you want to know that?
Wait for it.
Oh, so everybody knows where to send the bricks?
Wait for it. That's part of it.
Oh. Oh, yeah, they did an original route at the end of Karikano.
No.
That seemed to be the sort of thing to do back in the day. When they adapted an anime, or when they adapted a manga too early and they ran out of manga material. Oh, let's just make up an ending.
Fuck it. Oh, okay. All right, so you got something lined up.
Well, that's good. Unfortunately, at my work, we fired 2 people this week. So I'm going to have mad overtime for the foreseeable future.
And
shouldn't affect the streams too much, though. I think next Friday our stream will be a little bit later because I got to stay till 12. But
yeah.
we'll make announcements for that.
we had one person is quitting. although he put in his 2 weeks. And another person was fired, and then one person just went AFK.
So I guess you're bracing for mad overtime too.
Mm-hmm. Although we did get one new guy, so unfortunately it's the new guy to replace the person who got fired.
And you gotta train him.
Which we're gonna have to do tonight.
Well, don't worry. I got an overtime shift starting tomorrow. And from what I hear, it's training for another site, so I might be working 6 days a week.
You're an adult now. Welcome to the hell known as overtime.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Money.
Money's
always nice.
Yeah, and unfortunately, our jobs still make more money than this lousy channel, so there's that. Sorry, guys.
Patreon.com/OTAKU SAGA.
Work is the enemy.
Get us out of here!
Save us from adulting. We made horrible life decisions. We need your help to break out of this hole we've dug ourselves into.
Now you're getting too real.
Alright, you about ready?
I think so. This does for 16.
Well, anyway, since I didn't get an answer to that earlier question, whoever fired Christian Da Silva Alexandre, fuck him! Yeah.
Like, Christian got fired?
Yeah.
What?
But he has something better lined up.
Okay.
From the look of it, so. Good luck with that, man. For real.
You good?
Maybe.
Experimenting with illicit drugs. I mean, flavor packets.
Trying to get the right amount of packet for fluid.
Wait! Don't you just hate that? You know, like a little bit of liquid gets trapped underneath the lid. You shake it and then it's like a wet dog.
Making long tea? No. Just didn't want to go get myself a...
No, he's not making oolong tea either. If you're gonna mention
Sal.
the Grand Blue cocktail, you have to put like sarcastic air quotes around it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Rio, just in time for your favorite show of the season. Don't worry about it. I feel your pain. Hey Sal, how's it going?
Rio's been here the entire time.
Yeah. Anyway.
Isekai Cheap Magician, episode 4.
Alright.
Alrighty. Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam. Da 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 da. Oh.
That changed quickly.
Right, assassin chick.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fight a light novel protagonist.
He just
Both
swept the
companies
leg.
going
What if he took the
bankrupt?
crane stance?
Yeah. Probably good to get out of there anyway, Christian.
Alright, Metal Coola, have a good night.
To kill you all.
Uh-oh, she's escaping. You heard chains dropping. She's smug. What movie was it? It started Arnold Schwarzenegger. True Lies. Because I just broke out of these cuffs.
Right after he described how he was going to kill the guys.
Well, I figured I'd take you as a human shield. Oh, no. I figured I'd take you as a human shield. Break your neck. And then, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember the whole speech either.
The movie's fucking old as shit.
It's probably been at least
see
15, maybe 20 years since I watched a movie.
But yeah, that situation.
I really don't like this opening.
It's grown from noticeably slightly annoying to just there for me. Until she starts speaking. And then it's annoying.
I'm more interested in hearing what the full version is. Blood Pact.
All right. Wonderful adventures in the world of agriculture. Stop it. Fee fi fo fum. Which shoe store do you get those from? Gee. No, it's just a Otaku Saga. You're talking about the other annoying monsters that you have to deal with. Oh, maybe it is us. Who knows? My reactor sensors are going crazy. Quick, report him so we can demonetize him. God, you can totally face swap us on those guys too.
Yep.
Oh God.
God, that works too well. Also, why are you drawing weapons? You're trying to steal stuff. Shouldn't you be, like, getting away? Fuck it. Now we're gonna talk and complain and reveal all the information you want to know!
There is one problem here. I'm not sure Otaku Saga will get caught. I think we're a little bit smarter than that. At least I hope so. Okay, you can let go of my hand now. This is kind of weird.
It's getting creepy. He uses a lot of lotion.
He also looks like the James look-alike in the opening. But good, they were onto him though since last episode. Good.
Who are you, really?
Here we go. Barely, huh? Oh.
Nice, telling them how it works.
Weird flex, but okay. Grammy? Really? And you had to say that? Nice follow-up, too! Creepy bastard.
So is his name Grampy?
We don't like shit talkers around these parts. Then why go with the stealth, invisible character build? Oh, okay, she's trying to be Lady Clementine from Overlord. Quick, someone give her a hug. Wombo combo. Suck. Oh, blow. And you won't. She's not alone either. Nice follow-up. Three, if that's an earth attack and a water attack.
Would you mind making that a little bit bigger? Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Ah! Wow. Shit. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah.
Phantom Beasts.
Yes, but you could always punch the summoner.
That sounded funny.
Where's a giant bottle of water? Where's a giant squirt bottle of water when you need it? God damn it, Leroy! Oh. Swinging that way, huh? Nice. One punch. The way she's jumping, she's just asking for a donkey punt. Yeah, he did say that, yeah. Why aren't you attacking him?
Yeah, why don't we just switch places here?
Whoa. Busting the rods out, huh? Yes, we get it. I'm just hoping he gets that he can punch you instead. What's with the Frieza-style ball of death? Oh, shit. Num 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 num. Kassim used one rare candy.
Must have been an ultra rare candy.
Your Pokemon has evolved. It's the Alolan form.
Mega evolved? Yeah, there we go. Mega. It's a mega evolve.
Yes. Well, shit.
Hmm.
Good old blunt force trauma. But I do have friends in the Dojin community. Didn't think they'd actually go that route.
Okay.
They actually draw more detail in the lazily drawn eye catch than they did in the actual anime. Okay. Well, you want Super Saiyan? I guess it's time. Ding, ding, ding. She did not like that. Oh, very. Oh. You should have said yes to bring her pissed. Just, yeah. Okay, that's about exactly the same, actually. With a twist. Oof. Very nice. Ow! Just leave it in her. What a savage.
Oh, you're creepy.
Oh, shit. Explosion! You know, for all that damage, it's kind of amazing her body's still intact. Oh, just... Oh, that was a gash.
Damn.
All smiles still. Hold up. I mean, I want to too, but damn, you're way too happy about this. I think she needs a cigarette. And you're about to meet the same fit. Maybe. Oh. And I'm surprised he didn't go after you that entire time. Oh, boy. A little more pressure. Thank you. That would be a good time for an 11th hour save. Come on. Awaken the power. But that's going to wait a few episodes.
Oh, great.
Your skill is not... Oh, what is this? Yes. Here we go. Then make a contract with me and become a magical girl. Well, painful as death. Into the groin?
Yeah, it's like, why did we get a close-up of his crotch right there?
Aerials in the sky. Now please, deliver us the beatdown. Yeah. Alright, time to go Super Saiyan. And sit, boy. Oh, what? Oh, he's laughing. And he gets more smug. Okay, forget Super Saiyan. This guy's going straight up JoJo. You said you defiled them? Well, guess what? You first, pal. It seemed to me the Red Elemental lived his life like a candle in the wind. Fuck this shit, we're out.
You'll just die tired.
Or not. Oh, here comes the pain. Forget ass whooping. Did he just obliterate him? Oh. No.
You sure?
He's still walking.
Looks like he's been
disarmed. Whoa! Hey, big old ditch there.
That was my jack arm.
Nice timing, Christian. Perverts of the world, unite. Oy vey. Evil Lalatina. Here we go. Grammy and Darkness in a death battle. The ultimate meat shield versus... Yeah. Actually, no. Grammy and Clementine would be a better battle.
Yeah, probably.
Because they'd actually land blows, and it'd be a good fight. And then Ainz comes in and hugs them both to death.
Well, that sucks, Fanta. You can always watch the replay.
I guess we'll see you next week.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't exactly miss much except a very entertaining disarmament, or disarming, and one of the best confessional scenes in all of anime. Other than that, you didn't miss much.
I'm actually disappointed, though, because I didn't actually get to see the disarming.
That was kind of... Yeah, a little cheap, perhaps? I was expecting a lot more.
I mean,
I have a feeling it has to do with the animation budget
Probably.
for this show.
Yeah.
Because they do use a lot of shortcuts.
I mean, look at the red elemental in the actual anime, and then during the eye catch. Oh. Another sadist, huh? Also, when did Kane from to the Amanda Sacred Beast have an operation? Oh. Twin lolly sorceresses, huh? Blood for the blood god, okay.
Skulls for the skull throne.
A hint of schemes. I think we got a pretty good whiff of schemes with that stinger.
Right.
Yeah, Again, that sudden cut. When Taichi had the sudden spasm of pain, I thought it actually that was going to be the end of it. Frankly, the villains get away, after getting like a small taste of his power, and then he just like collapses. But then to sort of have that disarming off-screen...
I mean, technically, they still got away after getting into their hint of his power.
Well,
by technicalities.
It's just,
well, I mean, it was kind of a last blast. Like,
yeah.
He basically drained all of his power in order to do it.
Yeah, but with the way they cut it, you don't... I get the sense of awe doesn't really set in as much as it could have, I think. I don't know.
I mean, I get exactly where they're going for. I can see what you're saying, but I mean, you can only do so much with animation.
Yeah, true. Especially if you have a limited budget.
Yeah.
I got to admit, though, the fight scene with the girls is alright. Like the quick thinking, the dust tornado with the gunpowder.
I feel bad, though, because, like,
Well,
that was
I don't
totally...
necessarily think it was gunpowder. She just caused a dust explosion.
Ah. What was the special black powder then? Just something?
No, it's just white dust.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I know a lot of the really dangerous dust explosions are in like silos where a lot of the dust is actually
Okay, so like really fine, like wheat chaff or something?
Yeah.
right. It basically it has energy to burn too.
Okay.
On top of being a perfect ratio to burn.
Okay, so it would have been like wheat chaff or sawdust or something flammable.
Yeah. So something that has some energy to burn.
Fair enough. But yeah, I mean the whole fight with with our two girls and Grammy, sadist there. I think they had a lot more tension and a better flow to it than the fight between Taichi and not James with his Arcanine. Sorry, I'll throw that out there. Wait,
I think basically at this point they're just set up for two different applications. Because Rin's not really that great at doing the close range stuff. Yeah. Like, obviously she has the mana sword and the, she can summon the iron to create a sword or whatever.
Right, and she's basically the avatar.
But she's mostly a long-range fighter. Whereas it looks like Taichi is, he's currently a close-range fighter, and then he's going to power up his long-range stuff later.
See, like, this particular episode would have been completely different if the two swapped opponents. Like, it would have been a squash match.
Right, but I mean,
literally
that was
a squash
kind of the point
match.
of the episode is the enemy set it up that way.
Yeah.
And your skill is not enough and all.
Right.
Yeah.
But he is kind of dumb as fuck. Like DK was saying the entire episode. Just attack the dude.
Right?
Or like, since he goes straight through that thing when he tries to attack it, make like he's attacking that thing.
And then right in it.
Yeah, go straight through it and just aim it so that when you come out the other side, the dude's standing there.
Or pull a Kazuma and attack him before the fight starts. Yes? Okay, go. I don't know.
Yeah, this one, the animation obviously wasn't that great.
It was also kind of a like side story, I guess. I don't think it really was.
It's not really a side story. It's just
Well,
it's an early fight.
Set up and introducing some baddies. As Rizzo was talking about, showing some vulnerabilities of the main characters.
All I'm saying is like it probably wasn't the most important episode.
I still do say that this series is being paced really well.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion.
It feels like a normal kind of action-y series.
Actually,
Which isn't.
I'm not even sure if I'd call it an action-y series. It's just an adventure story. There's plenty of action to be had, but that's what you get with adventure stories.
But it's kind of following, that formula, I guess.
It doesn't feel like anything, at least in the previous episodes, was thrown to the wayside so they could get to this fight.
Yeah,
That's true.
They gave the fight the proper amount of time that it probably deserved.
Yeah, like the progression through the story, they get to the world, they start training up, they get on a quest, the quest leads to a big plot twist. There is, nothing that has been from the past has been thrown to the wayside to get to this point. They've kind of, followed all the steps well enough.
Usually, I always bring this up with this series, but usually with Isekai series in particular, seems like they go, let's get rid of all the boring stuff, and then let's do fights. So, I can actually kind of agree with you on that one, where you say the content's not super groundbreaking or anything, but
It's a very safe series. Like, they're not, trying to throw in too many curveballs at the viewer. In terms of, plot elements. Like an overpowered smartphone. Sorry.
Christian says the pacing in this is amazing. They should be around the middle of the first volume by now if this is a proper adaptation. At least this is what it feels like, unless the training was an entire volume.
And I agree with that. It really does feel like they're in the middle of the first volume right now.
Okay, so it takes a good adaptation.
If it's not the middle of one, it's certainly towards the end where
I could see this being maybe the end of a volume fight.
Maybe 3/4.
Right.
Kind of here's your biggest baddie, and then we're also going to do this little side tangent.
Basically, this was the climax, and anything after this is
setting up for
resolution for the first volume, setting up for the second one.
Well, they end their first quest. Plot twist happens. They go through that. We get a hint of things to come, and even the next episode's called a hint of conspiracy or something like that. A hint of schemes.
Probably finishing up what would have been at the end of volume 1 and opening up what's at the beginning of volume 2.
Right. So this new storyline where the rare candies are coming from, and the big nest of eggs and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that it's such a generic series. I really wish that other series had been paced like this. Because there are some series that have really good premises that are not paced nearly this well, and they end up really sucking because of it.
Right. This is like a Midwest college basketball player. It's not going to perform spectacularly, but it has the fundamentals down, and it's at least going to get to the Elite Eight. I'm done with my analogy, fuckwit. That was a rather short analogy. Be grateful. I thought as a big, tall, white guy, you'd appreciate it. You play basketball. Anyway.
No, I hate basketball. Fuck the Warriors. Anyway.
But yeah. Again, safe series, not throwing us too many curveballs. Apparently, well paced to those who, according to those who've read the light novel. And
Actually, I don't think Christian's read the light novel.
He was just
saying, like, this is so stereotypical, like proper pacing for a light novel. This will probably be about where it is in a series of light novels.
Right.
Did you read the source material yourself?
No.
Oh, okay. Boys, Niche is calling. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
It is about that time in the broadcast.
Still one of my favorite series, though. In this season.
Yeah, for me, I kind of agree with Christian. Isekai Cheap Magician is, it's decent. Like, the pacing, like, I don't know how much I stress the pacing on other shows, but the pacing really helps. Like, I can recognize that Isekai Cheap Magician is pretty generic and everything, but the pacing is so good that it makes it enjoyable for me to watch.
Yeah. I like the, everything is it's given to us in such a way that it's very clear on what's going on, how everything works. I mean, except for the little rare candy shit. But given time, I'm sure that will become clear.
Yeah, given the fact that we see those creepy twins messing with that stuff too, I'm sure that it'll all become clear.
Yeah.
I'm also sure that they didn't explain it because it was never explained to the characters.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the character design and like character development and stuff like that. It's going pretty good, pretty clear how everything's going.
Probably my biggest complaint with the series is actually the animation. It's just not good. I don't know how else to really explain it. It's just, I wish that they'd have been able to spend a little bit more time on the animation or budget or both.
Yeah, just a little bit.
At least it's not as bad of animation as Copcraft Episode 3.
Ugh, don't remind me.
And it's nowhere near the budget animation for like Kenjin no Mago. Like Kenjin no Mago's is pretty janky.
Yeah.
Well, again, it wholesale ripped off from Konosuba for background art elements. Kind of tells you a lot right there.
We're probably going to start sneaking backlog into the Friday stream in the future. We won't be able to do it today because I just worked a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, we're all on Uber's amount of overtime.
We're all on overtime.
Today I'm not doing so hot.
But you can tell by the smile. Brace yourselves. We're coming for you, backlog bitch.
Anyway, the adventure of Sosuke Sagara's daughter.
Right. So, Nandeska.
Ari Ferretta made me forgive Kenjin no Mago a little bit. Wow.
To be fair. Well, actually not. I wasn't as hyped for Kenjin no Mago as I was for Ari Ferretta, so there's the letdown factor.
I have to completely disagree with you because those two problems are completely different.
It is kind of apples and oranges, actually.
It really is. Kenji no Mago had a pacing.
It's more of a story issue.
Kenji no Mago had a pacing and animation issue, as well as it being very generic.
Yes, but Kenji no Mago's problems weren't so bad as to call for an immediate drop.
Right. Arifureta had a very, very, very bad pacing and like storyboard, like the actual like how things are supposed to go out, how things are supposed to be playing out during an episode was completely like wild and out of nowhere.
And that, coupled with, I think, our collective expectations for the series, really kind of drove the nail in the coffin there.
And then it's not the animation of Arifureta that killed it; it's the 3D animation that killed it.
I will say that what I saw of the 2D animation was actually pretty solid.
Everything about the 2D animation was great. It was just the 3D animation was bad, and it's still bad.
I was too distracted by all the jumping back and forth time-wise to really care about the animation at that point. It was
I mean,
I wanted to get off. So
it's apples and oranges here.
They both suck, but yeah,
in different ways.
In totally different ways. I'll never forgive Kenji no Mago for wholesale ripping off Konosuba. You fucking amateurs. But to be fair, I mean, every amateur content creator steals stuff. Look at our opening screen. Thank you, Sal, by the way. Anyway.
He means our old opening
Old
screen.
opening screen.
Thank you, Philosophy, by the way.
I was about to say, because our new one is...
Which, if you ever see it anywhere else, it was free. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, like that one.
Because we've been called out on that before.
Yeah, by fans of like a video game channel, like what 300,000 subs or something like that. Like, oh, this guy uses this show. You know, like, yeah, we give credit for the guy. Unlike we give credit to Philosophy, unlike that one douche nozzle. Anyway,
but yeah, all of our current stuff is fan made. All of it. Like it's not
except for the anime reaction opening. That one's still the Philosophy one.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Well, give it time, though.
Yep. Anyway, so...
Are we lost? Yes, we are.
Ray got to give Arifureta one thing. It was an entertaining train wreck. Well, yeah, it was entertaining for the episode that we watched.
Train wreck.
Anyway, starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
Is someone having a dream? Yep. It'd be nice if you stabbed her in her sleep, also. Because you two are worthless. Oh, it's Ojo-sama. Right. We starved for dinner, bitch! Wait, she didn't see that coming? Oh. Bruh. Welcome to the struggle, bitch!
Or maybe try helping.
Yeah, same. We now have a new shanking target. The big ditz is off the hook.
I can't figure out which one of them's most annoying, to be honest.
Kill them both. Less mouths to feed. Not gonna lie, like, the most annoying thing about this series is that I find myself fantasizing about the murder of at least 2 of these characters every fucking episode.
Yeah, I was about to say all 3 of the other ones are annoying.
Glasses Girl ain't too bad. At least, not yet. She's kind of an enabler for the bullshit of Ojo-sama and the other bitch, though.
They kind of mostly all annoy me because none of them really seem to want to help out. And they're all just relying on, what's her name?
Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls Chan. Bigger than I expected. To be fair, 10 meters, that's about what? 26 to 30 feet deep? That's a lot of pressure, yo. Not an easy dive for the uninitiated.
That's pretty deep for a free dive.
I was like, what is it? 40, 45 feet deep is the recreational limit for scuba diving?
No, but
My face, though. Ah, that bitch. Useful. Starfish.
kill yourself.
Kill yourself. For the love of fuck, make yourself useful. I was like, a few edible starfish. Starfish, yeah, they eat a lot of shit that's really bad for you. She's doing the Deku stammering. Yeah, just tell yourself that. God. Oh. Unnecessary censorship. Go.
Right. Raising clams, huh?
Feeling guilty?
Now reflect on how much of a jackass you are. Aw.
Yeah, be thankful.
I'm still gonna stab you in your sleep. I'll refer you to an episode of Full Metal Alchemist.
No.
Ow.
No, we're only 5 episodes in.
No, if you think you saw it and lit a signal fire, that's a good move. I don't see anything to be sorry about now.
Maybe she got freaked out because she was hallucinating or something.
I mean, to be fair, ocean mirages are a thing.
I'm not into that wussy shit.
Good God, ladies. Untie your panties and let's do this. I like the way you think, Sosuke.
Yeah, but what are you going to use for barbecue?
We're the same. Hermit crabs, starfish. Dang. What simplistic vision.
Yes, kill her, and then have a barbecue.
This is Sounan, this guy, not Sweeney Todd. Just telling her to dig her own grave. Well then, there's your barbecue. Holy running jokes, Batman. I always like that gag, the sort of hero shot in the sky. Oh. Oh, don't do it.
And then they splash boiling liquid on all their faces.
Spice wood.
Oolong tea.
Well, as they say, starvation is the best spice. Pretty sure they're used to choking on things. Nope, still no ships out there. Oh.
Imagine if they had the Grand Blue Oolong tea.
Stinger. Here we go. Time to prove yourself. tasting. Well, thanks for spoiling the suspenseful bit.
Right?
Well, okay, to be fair, they didn't say who made the kill. I think they can make grand blue tea. I mean, I guess if they ferment the spicewood tea long enough, perhaps. Or if they're on a tropical island, you could make what the Hawaiians would call ka'ava. Could be kind of potent. Anyway. Though in their attempts to ferment something and then drink low quality alcohol, they'll probably get like cirrhosis of the liver or go blind or something. So I probably would not recommend that in a survival situation.
Either that or make something that ends up having botulism in it.
Oh yeah, even better. Or, just get drunk and make a really big mistake.
Yeah, just don't get drunk in a survival situation.
Now, if you go all Jack Sparrow and find a whole cache of rum, then, okay, party it up, but...
Go apeshit, buddy.
But then you'll be asking yourself, where's the rum gone? Anyway. Accelerator?
Accelerator. I just never have anything to say about Sounan Deska. It's enjoyable to watch, but...
There's not much to say. I mean, it is...
Although you two are despicable for wanting the death of...
I want the death of a lot of people, Zero. You know this by now.
Also, when I was recommending that they kill and eat the rich girl, I thought that you were going to reference a different series.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, I usually go to Sweeney Todd for the cannibalism jokes by default. That or the Donner Party.
Yeah, I was thinking... oh, God. Dang it. You know when you want to make a reference and you just can't think of the name?
Your train of thought derails.
Completely gone.
Yeah. Grisaya.
Ooh, okay.
That's the reference I thought you were going to make.
Fair enough. And perfect situation for that, too.
Also, not going to lie, the logo that Mouse made for this kind of looks like she did just that.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Oy vey.
Overcome your weakness.
Have the animation
Kill your friends.
Yeah. The big one first. Higher fat content. Anyway.
Actually, to be honest, all four of them kind of have high fat content. High enough, anyway.
It is sort of that kind of anime.
I'd probably go for the rich girl. Her muscles would be leaner, or not leaner, but less used.
Yeah, more tender meat.
Yeah, more tender.
Why the fuck are we still talking about this? God. If you like to
demonetize.
No, that's only if you start drinking alcohol. Oh wait, where's it already started? And now demonetized. Yeah. Otaku Saga reacts to cannibalism.
No.
Hey, we can do a reaction to Grisaya no Kajutsu.
Oh, there you go. No, just the Akane arc.
Would you mind reaching back and doing that?
And
the glass, right?
You know, as much as I actually really like that series, that's just not one that I can do a retro reaction to. It was perfect the first time, we'll say.
Yeah.
Could definitely do a rewatch, but yeah, not a reaction.
This time it is DK and Rizzo contemplating the
contemplating cannibalism.
Proper
of the anime cast.
Yeah.
And with the casualness of Hannibal Lecter deciding what to eat for dinner,
Yeah, that's what I was going at, Christian. That was what I was going at.
But we talk about that kind of eating
all the time.
At least every other anime, or at least we think it.
The hell are you drinking?
It is.
Doesn't matter. Demonetized.
It is this whiskey mixed with honey whiskey mixed with one packet of that stuff. Because I put that stuff back in it. And it's actually cutting the bite quite a lot. I don't taste a whole lot of wood anymore.
Oh.
Almost makes it drinkable.
Almost makes it drinkable.
Almost.
Actually, it's like it's a little smoother. It has more of a...
Pause. Ruh-roh.
Nani?
Nani the fuck? Is our stream having a bit of an issue?
Is it?
I don't know. Ryu said pause. No, it looks good
No,
to us.
Ryu's just being Ryu. Shut up, Ryu. We're moving on.
He's trying to delay the inevitable.
Rude.
Ryu, what are you complaining about? The Isekai series is over. You should be fine now. Anyway, Accelerator, and, right. Something about the dead girl, and who gives a shit? Let's do this.
I mean, I give a shit.
Who gives a shit?
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, pausing for effect. Okay.
Anyway, starting in 3,
2,
1.
let's jam.
I thought they finally cut off our stream. Alright, turns on this Ghostbusters proton pack. She looks a little more plotty to me. Okay, yeah, emotionless redheads who are near naked. Now's a good time to run!
Oh, man. They're dead.
Oh! Ow! Hit him with the axe kick! Make a crater out of his broken arm. Oy. Does not compute. Accelerator enjoying this bullshit far too much. Ah. Accelerator says, nah.
Oh, man. They're dead.
Ah, really? You're gonna cut it right there? Fuck.
Accelerator has joined the chat.
Poked you really, really, really hard.
Yeah, suddenly a beatdown from Totally Not Lucy doesn't seem as bad. The more dignified way to go.
Also, what the hell is that Rosenthal thing? I don't think... must have been someone from the Necromancer chick.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The opening's growing on me, but it doesn't really fit Accelerator.
Oh boy. Oh. I. Electrocute yourself to death. Oh.
Oh.
If you won't get to see it. Damn.
Oh, that's it?
I guess you could say he was kind of shocked. Yeah, no. Great. Of course, Necromancer chick had to put a muzzle on him. Oh, no.
No, it's his wound.
Hmm.
He got shot in the head.
Right. Ah. Yeah, it kind of does, actually.
Did you forget about her?
It won't matter soon. Ninja smoke? Ninja smoke. Oh,
Well.
rubble. KO.
Nice little detail.
Of the smearing.
Mm-hmm.
A detail that
A lot of anime do
nobody really does.
Right.
I think you're gonna get hit by something.
Back of
Yep.
Boom.
I know those
Headshot.
frogs.
I know those frogs anywhere.
You think it was just one of them? Oh. Well then. Oh, bother.
Oh, hell no. Oh, now you're really gonna die.
Mm.
Ow. Do they all drive the same exact make and model of car?
I think that's what they're getting at.
Stupid, yeah.
Well, I mean, Anti-Skill is a government agency, so they would be using
It would be as
government
if,
contracted.
yeah, it would be as if somebody said, "Well, the they had what was that the MRAP?"
Oh, Hey, it's these two.
I thought they were more like a terrorist organization or something at first.
Yeah, no, yeah, anti-skill is like the
What was
SWAT
that?
teams, really, I guess, of the Academy Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically police.
Okay.
Again, a detail that is prior knowledge to anyone who's actually watched the series.
No, actually, it's been in this series.
Yeah, it has.
Okay, a detail that's prior knowledge to anyone who actually cares about the series.
So
But just it's been in this series.
it is
Like in the Accelerator
that's on
series.
you for not actually catching it.
No.
That's a pretty gothic looking. I kind of like that train.
What?
What? Mr. Breeder? I'm pretty sure I saw that train in the hentai somewhere too.
Also, how pretentious do you have to be to pay someone to hold a phone up to your ear like that?
Yeah, right? So you're gonna let something out that's even more out of control?
4 things.
Fourth.
Oh, those ones from the opening.
All right, time to get your decontamination showers. And whose penis pump is this? 10 points if you get it.
I was about to make the reference obvious, but I'll just abstain.
It's detachable.
No.
It's not your bag.
Is your middle name Danger?
Man, how do you wake up when you're late for work? Who let the espers out? Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring. Look, you blame him for running, you were about to turn him into a splatter. Even flustered, she doesn't forget the catchphrase.
I mean, it's not really a catchphrase. It's
Boom, headshot.
nice shot. It's not really a catchphrase. It's a verbal tick.
I also find it a good way to distinguish who is the real Misaka. Misaka?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's like the real Misaka and who's like part of the clone army. Because all the clones have that similar tick.
Well, I mean, you saw the clone earlier. She even had that tick when she was thinking to herself.
Mm.
Women, am I right?
The universal sign of accepting your fate. Burn.
Oh.
No.
Because she's one of me. Nani? You know, for a secret society,
They're not very secret.
Yeah.
They're really shitty at being a secret society.
I mean, when a lady in a hospital bed knows their motives and everything, that's, yeah.
Well, to be fair, she's like a higher up in anti-skill.
Information network.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Joe, I would say that it's good if you like the other Toaru series. Oh, did I get that wrong? She was part of the dark side and was involved in the sister projects. I honestly can't remember.
Yeah, Joe, not to agree with Rio Rizzo and Christian there. Watch the other two first.
What?
Kind of.
I mean, you're not really going to be lost. It's just like things with like the frogs that we saw. Those two.
The skirt flipping.
Yeah, the skirt flipping people.
There are a lot of details you would appreciate if you had watched the other series first.
I don't think it's details. It's just small little cameos that show up. The detail about the DA and the anti-skill has been completely put in your face within what you have seen. It is not a detail that anti-skill is something that, you might have heard in the other series, but I didn't really get an idea.
Can we talk about it after the episode?
Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
How many looks does it take to get to the...
1, 2...
3. The real crime is that boy's bowl cut.
Oh. So now we're seeing that this would basically be like ex-SWAT people got taken off their service and went to go to this.
Whoa. Going all Helsing on us here.
Behold the true wicked eye.
Found you.
I was having flashbacks of Saitama.
Solier, Helsing.
But yeah, for real, Helsing. Big time Helsing vibes.
Anyway, so one of the things I want to say is I think the series does a pretty good job of keying you in on information that you need to know from the main series without being too overt about it. Like, we have seen a lot of information about anti-skill and whatnot, but also like things like Accelerator's injury. We've been keyed in on early enough, you know.
I'm sure it is in the opening also.
But so I would say that this series does a good job of making it so if this were the first series of Toaru that you're picking up, you shouldn't be too terribly lost. Obviously, you're not going to get the references or the little cameos or things like that, but
Well, again, it doesn't say that like you'd be like hopelessly lost if you didn't watch the first two. I just said you'd appreciate the series more.
I honestly think you're not missing much. Like the whole skirt flip person and the whole like Mikasa clone whoever.
Which one? the one with the goggles?
Yeah, the one with the goggles. Like
Number, what is it? 10048 or 46?
She's one that's specifically hanging around like the original Mikasa.
Toma.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the one that had the visor goggle thing, she was supposed to be the next target for Accelerator in the main series. And so she ended up surviving the Sisters Project because they canceled it after the events of what happened there. Oh, 32? Shit, no, I can't remember.
But honestly,
there was more than 10,000 of them killed before that one.
I'll say if their serial numbers go up that high.
There's 20,000 of them, I believe.
Oh, 20,000. Wow.
Yeah, there's a total of 20,000 of them, and if you add in Last Order, there's 20,001 clones.
But through this series, through what you have seen Last Order, the Lolly Mikasa.
Right.
And then you have seen a number of different Mikasas. So you know about the cloning.
Right. Know about Last Order and the Mikasa Network.
Right. You
Okay.
know about that.
Okay.
Everything else about that cameo should be irrelevant other than the fact that this one specifically has the goggles on, which is just a nod to the original series. That's it. Like, that's the only real nod.
Okay.
There is no other deeper detail in it. All the details that you need in terms of, like...
That you need to keep track of the story, right? That's what you're getting at?
Yeah.
All right. But what I was saying is that if you knew about stuff beforehand with the other series, you'd appreciate it more. Not, like, be able to keep up with it.
That may be true.
But...
I think... But we were very confused on the fact that you were confused about DA and anti-skill. We don't know what I don't know what anti-skill is. I'm learning through this series.
Well, I'm also trying to riff on this series at the same time. Not exactly conducive for paying attention to a storyline. But
well, I think you're ripping on it in a way that's I don't know. It's making it seem like you really just aren't paying attention.
Well, details do get missed every now and then when you try to talk over something, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Side effect.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So things that we did learn in this episode is that the DA organization is basically if you took ex SWAT members in this world who decided to
who basically got kicked off the force because they were too overzealous.
Right.
Yeah. They get kicked off the force and they move over to this DA organization and basically take a whole bunch of weapons, vehicles, all sorts of gear.
Great. Disgruntled employees going postal. I get that. That was quite well explained in the scene before the warehouse explosion. But, yeah.
But that's pretty interesting. So going back to what I guess I don't know, you were...
I think you're confusing me saying getting lost with appreciating the series more. Because that is being lost in the plot is a matter of trying to absorb and understand the storyline. But I'm talking about it's just a matter of just personal enjoyment of the series that you get when you see those little references to the prior Toaru series.
Well, when we see the references, we'd let you know that's a reference.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But no, like what I was gonna go for was talking about how all these organizations like drive the same car. That's actually like the I forgot what the vehicle was, but it's a SWAT vehicle that was actually on Top Gear. I believe. I believe.
Well, well, the whole vehicle profiling thing. All right, I was confused with that. Thoughts DA or anti-skill. No, I don't know which one. God damn it. Was a terrorist organization at first until you explained it.
Well, yeah, technically you said anti-skill, but
Yeah.
But yeah, basically it'd be like, you see Humvee tire marks.
Well, I don't want to say Humvee because Humvees you can buy on civilians.
Not with those tires that they have on the military version.
Yeah. Okay, that might be true. So yeah.
Yeah, if you get a civilian version, it's probably going to have a different tread.
It's going to have DOT approved road tires.
Right.
Those are a lot smaller.
Whereas the military version is more made for
driving through houses. Literally, you can. Those things have the military versions have enough torque, to drive through, a house pretty
building,
easily. Yeah. So.
But yeah, it would basically be like seeing the the tread marks of widespread military vehicle that only the military can use, and only the military has those kind of tread marks.
Yeah.
So. That's basically what they were going for there. So.
Anyway.
Anywho.
As I alluded to earlier, unfortunately, I just worked a 12-hour shift and I'm really tired.
Poor thing.
So as much as I would like to do some backlog right now, I am really exhausted.
Shog and I, we put it off for how many years now? Once another week. Nah, for real though. Work sucks.
Yep.
Work is the enemy.
This is the real depressing thing. And on that disappointment,
if you work, you lose.
Okay, Hachiman.
Patreon.com/Otaku Saga.
Anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining us again on this Friday stream.
We realize you have far better things to do with your time.
But as always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK.
See you next time.